morning, everybody. I'm Deanna Sauceda. Thanks for joining us. 25 minutes past the hour. Here are this morning's top headlines. After much debate, the Senate approved a watered-down version of the bill dealing with driver's licenses for undocumented immigrants here in New Mexico. Overnight, the Senate voted 25-16 on a proposal that would keep the current immigration licensing system, but they would face tougher penalties for trying to get a license fraudulently. Also, immigrants will have to renew that license every 2 years and be fingerprinted when they do. From here, the proposal goes back to the House for its approval before it reaches the governor's desk. State police have opened a criminal investigation into how an accused killer from the McKinley County Jail was accidentally released. Toby Gonzalez was let out late last month after someone claiming to be an authority from Rio Arriba County called the jail and said paperwork for Gonzalez's release was on the way. Turned out to be a scam, and Gonzalez turned himself in a few days later. He remains jailed in Rio Arriba County now, where he's awaiting trial for a 2010 murder. A hot catalytic converter is what investigators believe sparked the wildfire near Silver City. The Quail Ridge fire is 80% contained this morning. Governor Martinez toured the damaged area yesterday afternoon. 13 homes and dozens of outbuildings were lost. 2 horses died. More than a dozen dogs and cats are still missing as well. Crews are still putting out hot spots. Nearly 1,800 acres burned. A jury has found a Santa Fe police officer guilty of driving drunk last summer. 31-year-old James Vigil was working as a detective at the time of his May 29th arrest. The 10-year veteran faces up to 90 days in jail, 364 days of probation, and also an ignition interlock device on any car he drives. A sentencing date has not yet been set, but his lawyer says he plans to appeal the ruling. Right now, let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. Here's Kristen Van Dyke. Good morning.
Good morning. Wednesday, thankfully, not going to be a factor. Still a little breezy in the east, but not as windy as yesterday. The reprieve, that will be brief. We'll start to see those winds pick back up again tomorrow. As far as the temperatures are concerned, we're going to see warmer conditions today. In fact, temperatures above average with plenty of sunshine around. Normally, we're right at 60 degrees today. We're topping out at 67 for the metro, and that warm-up 6 around as we head into Saturday as well. More sunshine around, highs near 70 for the metro area with temperatures well into the 80s down in the southeast. Highs today across the state, 76 in Roswell, low to mid-60s up in the northwest, 64 in Silver City, and 65 up in Raton, low 70s for Tucumcari. Your 7-day forecast shows dry conditions through the middle of next week with temperatures staying above average.
Thanks so much, Kristen, and thank you for joining us for continuous news and weather updates. Log on to KRQE.com. Have a great morning. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., everybody. It'll be Friday by then.